What makes us great is goodness and remembering the union that we have. We are God's children. We are different. We disagree with each other. In World War II, there was an amazing man. His name was Desmond Doss. He was a Seventh-day Adventist. This is World War II. He didn't want to fight, but he went to war. But he wouldn't train on Saturdays. He wouldn't carry a gun. He wouldn't even go through training to fight. But he was there. His men that he was with, he was a medic. They ridiculed him, made fun of him, loudly, embarrassed him. But he went, and he kept going, and he said nothing. And in a battle in Okinawa, his unit, 75 guys were injured. 75. The shells kept coming in, and he was the only guy. And he refused to take cover. Here's a guy who everybody disagreed with. Here's a guy that said, I'm not going to fight, but I'll go. And in the moment that those 75 men needed him, he picked each one with the shells coming in, refusing to take cover. He picked one up, put him on his back, went up the hill, tied a rope around their waist, lowered them down a cliff to friendly hands that untied the rope. And that time, he went back down. He did it 75 times. A guy who is the most anti-war came home with a Congressional Medal of Honor. We don't have to see the world the same way. We just have to do our part. We all have a role to play. The job in front of us is not too big. We're thinking too small. We're bigger than the problems. If not us, who? If not now, when? These men and women who came before us and met every July 4th like we're meeting now, they were no greater than us. They just did it. They were ordinary people who knew that what they did in life mattered. Teachers in Ohio, in Maine, in Idaho Falls, you matter. Farmers in Iowa, in Kansas, in California, you matter. Factory workers, entrepreneurs, mom and dads who just try to raise their children right, you matter. You're not ordinary. If you are a nurse that is staying late just to hold the hand of a dying patient, is that ordinary or extraordinary or required? Parents that work 3 jobs just for enough money to put food on the table and a roof over their kids' heads, are they ordinary, extraordinary, or is it required? The coworker who sees that family and can help and does. Ordinary, extraordinary, or is there action required? You matter. And I'm telling you now, there are more people in this country that want to help than need help. We just have to get together and find out which one's which. You have to make the choice in your own life, which one is which. Believe me, if it were up to me, I would have shut up a long time ago, though they said, not until it's dark. I want to leave you with the lyrics of a song that I heard by Norah Jones that I think is great. All that we've been given by those who came before, the dream of a nation where freedom would endure. The work and prayers of centuries have brought us to this day. What shall be our legacy? What shall our children say? when my days are through, America, America, I gave my best to you. Each generation, from the plains to the distant shores, with the gifts they were given, were determined to leave more. Battles fought together, acts of conscience fought alone. These are the seeds from which America has grown. For those who think that they have nothing to share, that in their hearts there is no hero there, through each quiet act of dignity, it is that which fortifies a soul of a nation that will never die. Let them say of me, I was one who believed in sharing the blessings that I received. Let me know, let all know, that in my heart, when my days are through, America, America, I gave my best to you. The reason I am here is because I truly, truly believe that you are different somehow. I live out back east, and there aren't towns like this. Here they may be commonplace. They're not everywhere in America. You have a special opportunity and obligation to let yourselves be known, to let yourselves be seen, doing good. John Huntsman, when I first met him, I loved him. And I told him that I would help him with his cancer institute if he would teach me to do what he is doing, which is to die broke. He's working hard on that. I would like to ask you, this is all free. All of us are doing all of this for free. And it's an extraordinary day. If you have a cell phone now, if you would take it out and text Huntsman to 50555, a $10 donation will be made in your name. If you have a cell phone, take it out now, if you will, and text Huntsman 50555 and donate $10 and give the best to America. Do what each of us can. Make the choice tonight to remember who we are and the opportunity that we have. Are we ordinary, extraordinary, or is what we do required? God bless you. Happy birthday, America. Thank you. God bless.